Gala Music, welcome to another AMA. I am Taco, your host. Thank you so much for joining us. It's getting busy, but I love doing AMAs, so here we are again. Everyone knows Lava, obviously, from Discord and Twitter and everything. He is the one who's bringing us all of our Latin music superstars. And introducing for the first time RadioHazzard. How are you doing, sir?
I'm doing good. How you doing?
Oh, are you muted?
No.
No, I'm listening radio.
Oh, I
I was
can't hear him.
I was
You
able
don't
to
hear
listen
me?
radio.
Uh-oh. Oh, we broke it.
You don't hear me at all?
I'm good. I can hear you radio.
Oh man. Yeah, it's not on my end, so.
Hey, guys who are watching at home, can you let me know in the chat if you can hear radio? Because I can't hear radio. Oh, yeah. Valen hears everybody. So I can't hear radio, but everybody else can. So this is actually going to be a fun challenge for me. I'm going to ask the questions, and you guys can answer them. I just can't hear it.
That's okay. So
but
don't worry with that.
that's still fine, right?
Can you hear me, Taco?
I can hear you. Yeah. Yeah, so perfect. So maybe you guys will just do the whole thing and we'll go from there. If everyone who's watching can hear, then that's perfect. Sometimes we have technology problems. If you guys have questions, drop them into the YouTube or drop them into the Discord so we can pick them up for me or for Lava or for Radio. I think this is going to be fun. Radio, you're a part of the crew that Lava is putting together. You weren't there when I visited Puerto Rico a few weeks ago. It was like a month ago, but I had a super fun time. For those of you who are noticing, Jey G isn't here. He got into a fight. Is that what happened, Lava? What are we telling people the official story for why he's not here?
he got a last minute issue. Let's leave it like that.
We're gonna call it an issue. He had an issue. He didn't get into a fight. He had an issue. He's fine. He just couldn't make the AMA. But congrats to him on selling out yesterday. Right?
Yeah. He was happy, and also he spent a little bit of time yesterday with the community on Twitter. But we need to get back again together so he can talk to the community because he was really impressed. He got it sold out in less than 15 minutes. But also, what is interesting now that radio is here, we can start like that. I don't know if I'm going to go away from the conversation, but radio was the producer for that beat.
Yeah.
Oh, nice.
Radio was Jey G was the one singing, but radio produced the bander. That was the song that we dropped yesterday with Jey G.
Oh, I didn't know that. That's perfect. So, for people who don't know, I didn't know this. In reggaeton, producers are super, super important to the whole process, to the industry. And so you have the music artists who have their names attached to things, but a lot of producers are also artists. They drop their own tracks. They work with everybody. Bad Bunny started out as a producer, right? And worked his way up. So it's pretty normal for producers to be super involved with stuff and then release tracks and do things. And so I'm super excited to have you join the platform. Obviously know what you're doing. You're out right now, or you're about to be out on tour, right?
Yeah. I'm right now I'm working with all my music. I'm stoked to be working with you because it gives me like lots of opportunities to bring out the stuff that I want to give out to the people that sometimes the artist doesn't get. So this is a great opportunity for me. You still doesn't hear. He still doesn't hear me.
You don't hear what he's saying, right?
No, I can't hear anything. I'm just watching his mouth move, so I know he's still talking.
No, yeah. Basically, what he's saying, maybe I need to tell you a little bit. So he's saying that he's glad the opportunity that Gala is giving. Now he's going to be able, basically, to show who released RadioHazzard. That's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's exciting, and you're out on the road with Bry, who I don't know if people know. If you know reggaeton, you probably are aware of him. If you're not, guys, look him up, which is super fun. I live in Massachusetts, and you guys are going to be in Connecticut at a spot on your tour, which is only like 30 minutes from me. I was going to check it out, but that's the day that we're doing the open mic next week in New York, so I'm not going to be able to stop by, but that would have been super fun to check that out. I know that club where you guys are going to be next time.
I'm on the road. I'm on the road with him. I do the live auto tune for him. I'm the sound guy. I'm in charge of all the audio of his show. So yeah, we're on tour until like 3 months from now. So yeah, we're traveling a lot.
So just a summary, he said that he's on tour with Bry, and he's doing all the audio for him. He's in charge of all the audio in his shows, and they've been on tour for 3 months already.
Oh, they're already out for that long. That's great.
Yeah.
So kind of everything. So audio, DJ, producer, all the stuff.
All
and now
in
it's
one.
time to get out on your own and drop some tracks so you can be the headliner.
Yeah. I was also making my shows like 5 or 4 years from now. I was playing electronic music like as the main DJ, as the main artist. I have music out. I don't know if we can work that out for Gala, but I had some music out, some dubstep, some drum and bass, and I was the main artist on my shows. I have my DJ set for 1 hour, and electronic music DJ set.
I don't know how the people are seeing it because I'm basically repeating the same thing that radio is saying. But basically what he says that he used to be like the main attraction in his show, because before entering reggaeton, he used to do like drum and bass, like 100% electronic music. So he used to go on tour just with his music and be the main character. Now he's in the reggaeton, he's that guy behind the scenes. But he said this is one of the opportunities that God is going to give him, that now he's going to go back again, maybe to do that drum and bass and electronic music that he liked to do too.
Oh, I like that. Yeah, a lot of people with Gala want more drum and bass. So definitely.
So that's another thing that I think one of the songs that people like in Gala is the first song that the Jey G released. That was a Tu Nombre, because it had that kind of vibe. And also Radio was the producer for that song. So Radio, this is the first song that he will be dropping as a main artist, but he being involved in 2 of Jey G drop, basically. So
Yeah, I got the Anatomia one that we're dropping tomorrow. It's like to show what we do here in Puerto Rico. Like, this is the reggaeton we're making. This is what we do here. I want the next one to be more of like what I am, what I want to give out, more experimental things. I like to here in my home. I like to record with my wife. With just fuck around with some songs, and I want to give that too, like my vibe of doing stuff.
So he said that tomorrow basically he will be dropping another song, will be Anatomia, right? That he's producing. That song is seen by EJ. That's the artist that he's putting to do the voice, but he's again producing the song 100%. But he said he want to do that to show whatever we do in Puerto Rico, that reggaeton from Puerto Rico that people likes. But in the future, he planning to show a little bit more of him through music. Like, because he's saying right now in his spare time when he's off, he's at his house and he do some like electronic music stuff like that, and he put his wife to record some voices and he play with that. He want to show that to people too.
Nice. I like that. I like that we give artists the flexibility to release different styles of things. Like we don't, like I think a lot of labels in the industry, it's a lot more rigid. Like this is what you have to produce. It has to be a certain length. You have to follow a formula. I like that we say, great, do a reggaeton song, but then if you want to drop a drum and bass, see how that works. If you want to try something totally different, as long as people are into it and they want to support it, I like that.
Yeah, of course. And I'm really stoked to be, part of the family and work with the community. And I'm new to this, so I want to be able to interact with the community, and I think Gala is giving us that opportunity.
So he said that he is basically new to this, and he liked the chance that Gala giving him to interact more with fans. That's something new that he never see before. That's something that he's liking about the platform so far.
That's what I like about the platform, interacting with the fans, coming to say hi. I love the what we're doing with the all access fan store and giving like different unique opportunities with artists. I think is really cool.
RadioHazzard already brainstormed. He got a whole notebook full of stuff
Yeah,
for the
of
fan
course.
store.
Oh, nice. Can you give us a sneak peek of some of those? Can you leak a couple?
Yeah, I want to make like an album, with some secret like sounds, and if you got all of them, like you got a special song for you, like a special something that we're working with that, but something
So-
like drops, and later on you can make a song out of it.
So he said he wanted basically the concept that he's planning so far. He's still brainstorming, right? But he want to put something special in each song. It's like a puzzle. And then let's say after 5 releases, you find out what is the puzzle. He want to maybe drop something for free for those people that were allowed to find what he want to mean in that song. So that's the concept that he's bringing.
Oh, that's pretty cool. I like the idea of people.
Like that's not for the fan store, but that's something that he want to put it.
Yeah,
in his
I
songs.
like that. Solve the puzzle, get whatever the prize is.
Basically.
Is it going to be impossible to solve the puzzle if I don't speak Spanish?
No.
No, he said no, because it will be about a sound. It's not going to be about the lyric. It's going.
Oh, nice. I like that.
Remember, Radio is the producer, so he will be something in the sound.
I like that a lot. I've been listening to a lot of reggaeton, and I still have no idea what anybody's talking about, but I just like the beat. Like I like listening to it, but I don't understand. So no puzzles in Spanish for me.
But I can tell you, Ryder, I'm able to leak a little bit what we discussed about the fan store.
Yeah.
So I know one of his ideas is basically you will be able, again, RadioHazzard is a producer. Like if you want to do like a 101, like how to start producing, like how he do it through the process, you can show him, or he can teach you like the basic at least. Let's say like for an hour, you'll be able to be there with RadioHazzard, and he will show you how to produce a song or how he do it. And you can ask him. You'll be able to ask him any question. You'll be able to interact with him. You maybe come with an idea with RadioHazzard, like about a sound. You two together. He maybe use it for his next song. Stuff like that. That's what he's planning to do right now. That's one of the ideas.
Yeah, that would be great. The whole process of how people produce, I think, is really interesting. I watched Poppy down there a lot doing what he does, and it seems like everyone does it a little bit differently. So I think something that would be cool to see, get an idea of like, oh, this is how radio does it. That's how Poppy does it, and to learn from different producers. A lot of the people who are at Gala are really into music. I think that would be something that was really fun.
And that's the thing. Radio is a producer for a lot of big names in reggaeton. He wanna basically that would be another experience that he would do, basically like a backstage when he's with these big artists. Like you say, right now, Radio is on tour. For his next tour, maybe he wanna put his schedule out, so you can do like a meet and greet with him, or go out to eat with him, get a beer with him. Like he's down for all that.
Yeah, we can do all that.
That to me, that's the ideal, right? For producers, for artists, like to have the kind of access where like I can just go have a beer with somebody and talk about music and talk about what they're doing. That's like the best possible thing to have in a fan store for me.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's a lot of stuff. Again, he already told me about playing Warzone with the community, playing like he's down for whatever the community
I'm
wants.
practicing. I'm practicing.
So you see, he said he's practicing already to play Call of Duty with the people. So
We do some one-on-ones.
People would be into that. We have a lot of gamers in our community.
oh
We do
yeah,
some one-on-ones. I'm rusty, but I think I'll do good.
EmpowerNet says hi from Vancouver. I love Vancouver. What a great city. Awesome. And I love that you're not pretending that you can't speak English the way that Jey G does. Because Jey G speaks perfect English, but he pretends he doesn't. But when I went down there, like, oh, you son of a bitch. I knew you could speak.
man, when Jey G come here, like we need to bring a translator and everything. And then when he Taco went to Puerto Rico, he got the whole day speaking to Taco, like no problem.
He's just lazy. He doesn't want to translate on his mind. So
Oh yeah.
So as a producer, who are some other artists who you would want to work with, who you haven't worked with yet?
wow, that's a big question. Let's see. From my industry, I would like to work with Nesti, La Mente Maestra. Let's see. Wow, Tiny. Some big folks from our industry. But for the whole industry, I would love to be just in the studio with Timbaland, see him like work, see his workflow. Flux Pavilion, it's been a huge inspiration. Even Skrillex, if I can say a name. But yeah, those are the big ones. Like Seven Lions is the biggest inspiration in my music.
So he say a couple names from Puerto Rico. I would say the biggest one of the producers that he said from Puerto Rico is Tiny. Tiny produced even for like in the English for the English community, like for who? Justin Bieber and all those people, right? Tiny has sung with those people already.
Yeah.
So that's a Puerto Rican producer that is already at that level, producing like in both areas, like reggaeton and for Justin Bieber and all that people. And he say here, what was the name? Seven Elephant? Seven Lions.
Seven Lions.
That's his biggest inspiration.
Dubstep producer, like melodic dubstep. Is a big
That's another
inspiration
producer.
for my
That's
music.
his biggest inspiration. Seven Lion is the name.
I like that. For anybody who's just joining us and doesn't know what's happening, we have an issue with our audio, so I can't hear radio. So Lava isn't translating English to English for me. I just can't hear what radio's answers are.
Yeah.
It occurred to me someone might like be popping in now. Like Buck's just tuned in and she's like, what is going on with these guys? You know? We're just working around a problem. This is what we do here.
Yeah, we're making it work. So
how did you get into producing? Did it start out just as like an audio tech and you worked your way up from there?
Okay. My story started with the CD player that I got from my mom. It came with she gifted me the Alice DJ CD, and it was all techno. I don't know if she knew it was techno, but it really hit me. So I've been listening to electronic music for almost all my life. My dad is like a 90s and 80s fan. So late in high school, I got into like, how do I make this music? I want to make music. I got the FL Studio, and I started like messing up with it. I came up with very rough cuts, like pretty shitty music, but I kept at it and got a unofficial. How do I say that? ¿Cómo se dice un grado?
¿De qué?
como si fuera un grado, por ejemplo, un grado asociado, en vez de un grado asociado de YouTube, ¿me entiendes?
A degree.
An unofficial degree on YouTube, like just watching YouTube. And I learned a lot, so that's how I got into music.
So I'm going to do again the summary. Basically,
Summary.
he said he like again he been listening. Believe it or not, it's not about reggaeton. It's about electronic. He been listening electronic his whole life. That's what he like. I think he said he got it from his parents, his father. He liked that 70, 80 music, that electronic music, dance music. So that's from where he get it. And then from how he learned, he said he got a YouTube degree, watching YouTube videos, and that's how he became a producer.
So you started in electronic and you love electronic. Why make the switch to reggaeton? Why not just keep doing electronic?
That's an easy question.
Yeah, it's more for the industry here. It's so big and
Puerto Rico. So he said,
yeah,
I can answer that question for him. Puerto Rico's reggaeton.
Yeah.
Like
It's literally that.
If he stay as a electronic producer, he would be starving right now.
Yeah.
In Puerto Rico, at least.
Yeah, that makes sense. So you're there, like that's where like the big music is. That's the big thing there. So you kind of have to do it.
And the opportunities too.
Yeah, so 100%. Yeah, that's the reason. Like he really like, to be honest, like he's being 100% honest. He really like more the electronic music stuff like that. But he's known as the reggaeton producer, stuff like that, because again, that's what is more commercial in Puerto Rico. That's what people know in Puerto Rico. That's everybody in Puerto Rico is almost a rapper. So,
and I still give my productions like a little bit of that taste of electronic music. That's what I think distinguished me from all the other producers. Like if you got a beat like it's a rare beat and it has some electronic flavor.
So
it's coming.
So, but he said even he liking electronic. Basically, he bringing that influence to his beats that he do in reggaeton. That's what making different from other producers, because he know all this sound from electronic stuff like that. He always put that touch in the beats that he do. No matter if it's reggaeton, he still
right.
That.
Yeah, you can just kind of lace that through reggaeton, which gives it, a little extra radio magic.
Yeah,
I like that. I hope you don't secretly hate reggaeton, but you have to work in it because that's where the people are.
No. I love what I do.
Oh no, he said my bad. I was thinking that you listen to whatever he say. He say no, that he like what he do no matter what. So he like reggaeton. Reggaeton is coming. Reggaeton is on the way, at least from radio. Like he don't going to leave that behind, but he want to try sometime put electronic music to see if people like it or not. If not, if what people like is reggaeton, he's going to keep doing reggaeton. That's what he do every day. So.
Yeah, or we can mix them.
I think you should do a different genre for every drop. So do a reggaeton, do an electronic, do a metal.
So that's the plan so far. I can speak with radio because again we sit down and we talk about what we're doing with Gala, right? And so far we start with EJ, great artist. And that's the man is more like a romantic reggaeton, something different what Jey G is doing. So we win that lane. But now for the next one, we trying. I'm not going to say guarantee, but our plan is to bring a female now to sing reggaeton.
Yeah.
So now you're going to have the female version.
Mm-hmm.
And now for the third one, he maybe want to try to do like one of his electronic beats with his wife and stuff like that, so people can see a little bit more about radio. And then going back again to another reggaeton with a different artist that we start discussing who will be for that song. But we already had a plan for Gala.
We're not going to talk about the female reggaeton artist I want you to bring to the platforms. I don't want to jinx it, so I don't want to talk about it yet.
I think I know who it is.
Yeah, he said that he already know who is it. I told him about it. I talk to radio every day. I told him about what you want to bring.
That's on Lava's list, but we're not talking about it because we don't want to make people disappointed if it doesn't happen.
No, but we're working on it. I got a big conversation with radio after this AMA too. So
great. So radio knows all the secrets then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got some reggaeton fans from all over. Norway. Stephen from Norway is watching. Jordy from the Netherlands is watching the stream. We have a lot of people here.
Again, we cannot do leaks, but the only thing that I would say is that we're working hard to bring those big names from reggaeton to Gala. That's the only thing I would say. Again, I would say my people, my crew, radio, Jey G, they're working hard on do that too. So they're working hard on bringing the industry to Gala. So I got a whole crew behind me that is supporting whatever we're doing for Gala, and we just want to bring the good music to Gala.
Yeah, I'm really.
Yeah, that's what I'm about. It's big names or people who are, just starting to release stuff. I think as long as it's, it's good music and it's artists who want to engage with the platform and with the community. Music is music. Like big names are great, but I just had a really great time when I was down there hanging out with Poppy. And he's not like a big name, but he's so much fun. Like I think people would just like hanging out with him. And so that's also super important.
Yeah, Poppy's a character, man. Poppy, I can't wait to bring Poppy to Gala. Let's see if we can make that happen. But Poppy's a character, man.
Yeah.
Radio, Poppy, right?
Yeah, he's a rock star.
Yeah,
that is his name, rock star. Yep, that's how we call him.
He's a rock star.
He's kind of crazy, but I liked him.
Oh, my bad. Radio is saying that he's a rock star. That he's on our level. He's a rock star.
Yeah, he feels like a rock star. He's got that energy. Like he's not. He's like a small guy. You walk into the room and you wouldn't know it, but like it's yeah.
Hey, we got something on YouTube that I can ask you, Radio. They say that if you're going to work with somebody from Panama, or you have somebody in agenda.
Yeah, we can do that.
So he's down. I think
I'm open to all suggestions.
He said he's open to all suggestions. So again, Radio, he's a producer. If you got a good singer from Panama that want to work with Radio, hey, DM me.
Send it this way.
Yeah, we're down.
That'd be nice. Let's get all the Latin countries involved.
America,
right?
Man.
Yeah, of course.
We had the people to make it happen. We had, like I said, we had the producer. We got all the rappers. We can make a good song.
Yeah, of course.
What are we missing, Lava? What do people need to know that we haven't gone into?
What do you think, Radio? You feel you're missing something?
Yeah, por ejemplo, las cosas que hemos hablado del merch, algo así, no todavía.
No.
Okay, yeah, está bien.
He's talking about he's still talking about the fan store. I think that's the thing that he more like. He's talking about that.
Yeah, because it's the biggest experience for me.
He said yes because it's a new experience for him because he want to talk. He want to bring. He got to tell you. He got a lot of ideas. He say he want to talk about his merch. He want to talk. I say no. We talk about that later.
People are excited about that stuff. Like we haven't opened it up, but it's going to be a lot of fun.
But yeah, at least Radio and all the artists, I think they're already working on that. I can't wait the community to see what the artists are going to bring for the fan store. But
yeah, I feel like there's a lot of stuff I'm going to want to do, but I'm not going to be able to like actually use the fan store because I think that would probably upset people if they saw me like using my stuff to like get like, oh, like I'm the one going out for beers with Radio, or I'm the one going to the baseball game with Jey G. You'll be like Taco can't use this stuff up, but there's gonna be some cool stuff in there.
Yeah,
definitely.
No, I don't know. Maybe just to explain a little bit. I don't know. We want to emphasize because it's something different what we're doing with Radio, right? Like Radio is not going to be the guy singing. Radio will be
Yeah.
like Radio will be producing, and basically in every song he going to bring somebody different. I think that's something that is new to Gala. It's a new concept. So
Yeah, for sure. I think people get it though. I think it's kind of similar in electronic music where the DJ has tracks, but it's different people being featured on there.
Yeah.
So that's what we're bringing here. Basically, in every song that Radio is going to be dropping, he will be bringing a new artist, a new artist, a new artist. Hey, and you never know. It may be that people like not only the beat, but like the whoever is rapping in that beat. Maybe can be a future Gala artist if people like it that much.
Yeah, sure. I found a lot of artists I like who they're featured on one song, and obviously in reggaeton that happens all the time. Like lots of artists are featured on other people's tracks, and that's how they end up blowing up.
Yeah.
So it would be amazing to collaborate with a musician. So they saying, I will translate to Radio. Dicen que, or I will put it in English. They say that would be cool to collaborate with a musician like at your level, right? That's what they put in YouTube. I say, we cannot say everything here, but I would say that's something also that maybe Radio have planned for the fan store. So that can be another experience, so people can see what Radio have on plan. So he can produce a beat for you, and
yeah, we're gonna do stuff from scratch, like flip a sample or something like that.
He said yes, that he can create even the beat and everything with the community, and then if somebody wanna basically rap in that beat, he's down with that.
Yeah,
that's Villain Royale who wrote that, who has a rock metal band, so that would be a little bit different to collaborate.
I like that. I really like that.
He said he like it. Again, radio is down for everything, man. We're down for
yeah.
He'll do it all. That's great.
Hey, that's a good thing with reggaeton. You can fusion the reggaeton with anything. Like you can do it with reggaeton, with salsa, with rock, with you never know. So
I like that. I think that was all. Yeah, DJs Keep Legends Alive. I think that was all the questions for stuff. I think we got everything. Thanks everybody for watching a stream where I couldn't hear radio, and so Lava had to keep translating for me. It didn't feel super awkward on my end, but I don't know how it sounds at home. People think that we're crazy.
No, we're good. Radio, are you ready to go to Discord? Let's go to Discord after this.
Yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, so let's hang out a little bit with the people on Discord.
Have you been in Discord yet, Radio? Is this your first time?
I use it for gaming only, not in a lot of community stuff. Just for friends.
He say for gaming.
Oh, yeah. That's where I learned about Discord too, was from gaming, and then I found Gala.
Let me ask this question to Radio before we wrap up. Radio, they're asking, you think that the rock music and reggaeton will ever work together?
The rock music
and reggaeton will ever work together?
Well, I already have one song with rock, and it's out on Spotify. I can give you my playlist, and we can give it on the Discord. I can share it with you, and you can hear all the things that we made.
He said that he got a song like that already, like his own song on Spotify. So if they want to listen, he will share that song in Discord so he can listen. But yeah, in Puerto Rico already, like La Zeta, right? They do already. Yeah. They've been doing stuff like that already. They fusion reggaeton with everything. So again, Billy and Royale, we open for anything, man.
Yeah, I like that. Drop that track in the Discord so people can check it out. Great. Well, thanks, guys. I'll see you in Discord then. And thank you, everybody, for checking out the stream with us.
Thank you.